Hey y'all, welcome to the Crafty Cove, where we like to do farmhouse decor on a Dollar Tree budget. I am so excited to have y'all here today. I am in a collab with some fabulous crafters. I can't wait to tell you all about it. We're going to talk about it in just a little while. This is a Dollar Tree glass DIYs, and let's get right into the DIYs, and then I will explain more to y'all what this is. So for the first DIY, we are going to use one of the Dollar Tree glass milk-like bottles, and I'm going to paint the inside of this with 2 good coats of Waverly White chalk paint. I wanted to do the inside so I didn't have to worry about it getting scraped or, anything like that. If you do the inside, it makes it where if something touches it, because painting on glass can be a hard thing, it won't just chip off. So after we've got 2 good coats, not perfect coats, but this is how I wanted it. Now I'm going to do some painting on the outside, and I'm going to make some little cow spots. So I'm just going to take my brush, dip it in some black chalk paint, and as I put it on there, I'm just kind of twisting it just a little bit. You can see there, and y'all, this turns out so cute. It's so simple, but I love this one. But they're all my favorites in this video because I love them all. But anyway, just twist your brush, and this is what it looks like, just with little cow spots. Now I'm going to take one of the new 2024 calendars, and we're going to take off a piece off the back. And this one is the Milk and Creamery Company one. And I'm just going to Mod Podge that right to our milk jug or milk jar, whatever you want to call it here. Just putting Mod Podge on the back of the calendar piece, sticking it right to the middle of our little milk container. And after that, I'm going to take some buffalo plaid ribbon from the Dollar Tree. This is in the Halloween section, but y'all know I am a buffalo plaid girl. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and wrap that around the rim of the milk bottle here. And when we're finished with that, I'm just going to cut it off. And then I'm just going to make a really simple little shoestring bow for this out of this same exact buffalo check ribbon. Now you could use this as a vase. I just have it sitting up in my kitchen for some decor to go with the other pieces that I made. So, that's just me. Y'all know I am, if you're not new to my channel, I am a farmhouse girl at heart, and I kind of went away from that for a little while, but I am back to the farmhouse. So after that, this is what this looks like. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think. Okay, y'all, so I was asked to be in this Dollar Tree glass collab with Our Gray House, Hot Mess Crafting, At Home with Gigi, and Lola D's Creations. I am so excited about this one. Y'all make sure you go check them all out, and I will have their links listed in the description box below. DIY number 2, another super simple one. We're just going to take 2 of these glass candlesticks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint both of these with some black chalk paint. Now, I do 2 good coats. You might be able to get away with 1 coat, but because they're glass, and sometimes it can be really hard to get the paint to stick to glass, this stuck perfectly, but I did want a second coat. So again, I am just painting both of these candlesticks black, not worrying about the inside of that hole right there where the candle would normally go, just definitely painting the rim. And I also don't worry about the bottom of it because you're not even going to see that, and if you do, it's glass, so it's going to look like it's black anyway. So just get these all painted up. Again, 2 good coats for me. If 1 works for you, then that's fine. Next, I had this pack of 4 plastic bowls. I'm going to use 2 of them, and I'm going to paint the inside of these bowls with 2 good coats of Waverly White chalk paint. Again, when I'm working with glass or plastic like this, I like to paint the inside. It just makes it look like a more finished look to me, and I will be painting just a little bit of the outsides here in just a second. But again, 2 good coats on 2 of these plastic bowls. I think they're in like the party section. Now I'm going to try and make them look like an enamel piece, because again, farmhouse is my roots. That's where I started on YouTube. I shied away from it a little while because I thought maybe people are sick of seeing farmhouse, but I'm going right back to it because it's my passion and it's what I love. So I'm going to go ahead and go around the rims of both of these bowls with some black chalk paint, and then I'm going to make a couple little splotches on it just to look like the enamel has worn off. Y'all know what those old enamel pots and pans or vases or things like that look like. So you can see me here. I'm just kind of painting a couple little splotches on there. After we get that finished and we let both of these dry completely, now we're just going to attach our bowls onto our candlesticks, and all I'm using for video purposes is hot glue. So I just put the hot glue on my candlestick and stick my bowl right to it. After we get that finished, we're going to tie that. Oh, I'm sorry, we're doing the other one. We are going to tie that buffalo check in with our other piece. So we're going to take some more of that ribbon, and I'm just going to go around the, I think it's the upper part. Yeah, right underneath the bowl with the buffalo check, just going all around. I don't glue it the whole entire way around, just, you know, every couple spots I'll put a little dab of hot glue and glue it around, and we're going to do this with both of these little pieces. After we've got that finished, we're going to again make two little shoestring bows. These are the simplest bows and about the only kind of bow I can do well. I'm not a bow person, y'all. So I'll make two of those super simple shoestring bows, and we will put those right on the front of our piece, right in the middle of our ribbon. Now, I will eventually decorate the inside of these bowls, but I'm running a little bit behind on this video. So I just went ahead and left them blank and took my pictures with that. But here it is. What do y'all think? Okay, y'all, this is a little shorter of a video. So here's our last DIY number 3. So I'm going to use another page in this 2024 calendar. I just find the piece that I want, which is just that cow in the middle. And I'm going to take this piece of glass out of a Dollar Tree picture frame, and I'm going to trace around the glass, sorry y'all, so that I can put this on this piece of glass. Now, I was going to put it on the outside, but because it's going to be in my kitchen, I was afraid. I didn't want to do a layer of Mod Podge on the front if I didn't have to. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the Mod Podge on the calendar piece and then place the piece of glass on top of that. I hope that makes sense. But that way I didn't have to worry about Mod Podging the outside of the picture, and that way if anything were to spill on it or anything like that, I could just wipe the glass off and you would never know it. So I just turn it over and get all of the little wrinkles out, the little creases out. Y'all, this turned out so cute, and I mean, for just a piece of glass from the Dollar Tree off a picture frame. I just trim around the edges for any of the excess paper. Now I'm going to trim this out in, yep, you guessed it, my favorite buffalo check ribbon, so that we can tie all 3 of these pieces in together. So I put a piece on the top and the bottom, and then a piece on each of the sides. Now I leave a little bit of ribbon out. You can see I'm cutting it bigger than what it needs to be, and that's just because I want to make sure they all work in together, fit in together. And I will go through, we're going to do that right now actually. We just go through and cut off all of that excess ribbon. It does waste a little bit, but I get a smoother cut if I do it like this right here. After that, again, with this buffalo check ribbon, 2 more super simple shoestring bows, and I put those right up in the 2 upper corners. And y'all, this one, I have to say though, because I was going back to Farmhouse on this, I loved this. I am a very neutral girl when it comes to decor, and I tried my hand at Pioneer Woman, which, don't get me wrong, I love the colors, but I'm thinking I'm going to continue to do my Farmhouse neutral, black and whites, browns, grays, whatever, and then just add those pops of color in instead of trying to change myself completely. I know y'all understand. Y'all let me know what you think about this one in the comments below also. Okay, y'all, here we are at our final reveal. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed these. I probably should have done fall, but like I said, my last few videos have not been farmhouse and I have missed that so much. So I wanted to bring some farmhouse decor to y'all. So let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you, Lisa, and all you other amazing ladies for letting me join you in this collab today. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all come back now. You hear?